Good morning, culés. It is time to wake up and Barça right here on the Undefeated channel. Welcome to you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be part of our conversation today as we discuss some Barcelona news, have a little bit of caffeine to get our day started in a positive way. We're going to talk about Barcelona unveiling their first signing of the summer. We'll talk Vitor Roque news. We'll talk some big star talents who are rejecting Barcelona, what that means for Real Madrid. We'll talk about all that and more on today's episode. Again, subscribe to the channel so you can be part of the conversation. Give your opinions, ask your questions, participate in the chat, connect with your fellow culés from around the world. This is your chance to make some new friends. We support the badge, we support each other here on this channel. Make sure you drop a like if you're enjoying the content. If you're watching over on TikTok, make sure you swipe over, click the link in the bio. That'll get you over to YouTube right here with my Stash Squad. With that all out of the way, let's kick things off the right way, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John.
All right, good morning to you all. I see in the chat over on TikTok some comments around USA versus Canada. Congrats to the U.S. men's national team going in with a B, kind of C squad to the Gold Cup, but still coming away with a victory. Extra time, penalties needed, but we did it. Moving on to the semifinals, so congrats to the U.S. men's national team. We do have a poll going live right now. I'm going to be ordering my new Barcelona kit, 23-24. The question is, who am I getting on the back? I typically like to go with club legends. However, we're in a weird era of Barcelona, a new era, if you will, new season coming out on Amazon soon, I do believe. But we are in a new season, a new era, I should say, where we don't really have a lot of established club legends, where I'm like, okay, I can put this guy on the back of my kit, and I know whatever happens in the future, I can wear this kit proudly. So, there's no Busquets, there's no Alba, there's no Lionel Messi, right? So, I'm going for youngsters. This past season, I got Busi on the home kit. I got Pedri on the away kit. I did not get the third kit. I think I'm leaning towards Araujo, but I love me some Pedri. Pedri was on the away kit last year, so I could definitely go with him on the home kit. That's a possibility. Frankie de Jong, calling out my name. A Gavi, a new number 6. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to be placing that order sometime this week. So let me know. We got a poll going live right now. Get your votes in, or if you think it should be somebody else, let me know down in the comments. If you're watching this on replay, I'll get those comments. Please do let me know. I'm going to turn the chat, see how we're doing, how we're feeling, see how our week is going. We are starting off here the right way, right here on the Undefeated channel. Again, drop a like if you are enjoying the content. Show some love and support for the channel. Kyle Cash in the house. Good morning, sir. Says definitely get that Pedri. We've got my stash mod Ayush in the house. Good morning. Saying get the Frankie already. We've got conflict in the chat. My goodness. Prashant, how we doing, sir? Always good to see you. Greg getting another vote in for Pedri. Sahil says get Araujo on the back. Number 4. Vamos. Love the energy here this morning. Go says get Ter Stegen. No. He does deserve some recognition. I'll tell you what. If I get offered another deal, another discount, another free jersey, maybe I look into a goalkeeper one. That would be definitely a curveball. I do not have a Jordi Alba shirt. That's one that I might regret down the line. I don't have a Samuel Eto'o. I don't have a Jordi Alba. And I'm sure if I looked back, Eider Gudjohnsen would be one that I would love to have. Those are 3 players that I don't have. I'm pretty surprised that I don't have a Jordi Alba, but I was expecting him to stay one more year. And to be honest, full transparency, had he stayed this year, I would have been getting Alba on the back. That was the plan, but he snuck out. Cheap Slime, love the name. Good morning to you. Says, morning, John. I hope you're well. I'm a new Barca fan. Since I'm new, where do I start to become a bigger fan? Well, right here is a great start. You're going to get connected with a lot of culés from around the world. We got people from India, England, America, Ireland. We got folks from the Netherlands. We got folks from all over the world here hanging out. So this is a great place to start if you are building your Barcelona knowledge, your Barcelona competency. This is a great place to come ask your questions, share your opinions, but most importantly, get connected with your fellow culés. Again, I see the conversation is going over on TikTok. If you want the full experience, my friends, just swipe over, click the link in the bio. That'll get you over to where you need to be on the Undefeated Mustache John YouTube channel. Hope everyone is having a great start to their day. Sahil says, we still got the legend Roberto. Listen, you joke, but he is a legend, okay? La Remontada will live on forever. If you wear a Sergio Roberto jersey 20 years from now, those are the memories that will come back, not, oh, but he wasn't great at right back. We really didn't. You know what I mean? Just saying. Just saying. Kyle, you're hilarious. Check out the book Fear and Loathing in La Liga. Oh, okay. I didn't see in La Liga. I thought you were just telling me to check out Fear and Loathing. It's a little bit a little bit different story. You know what I mean? Jedi Trick says Sergio Roberto is average. Neymar won us that game in Paris. Yeah. But then one player stuck around and was loyal to the club, and one player went, I'm better than Lionel Messi. I'm going to go to Paris and prove that to everybody. Tra-la-la-la-la. Just saying. Anyway. Harry, how we doing, sir? I hope college is treating you well. I hope you're having a great time. A says get Langley. You know what? If Langley stays, I'll get a Langley third kit. How about that? But I don't think he stays. Because, and that actually gets us over to the first piece of news, Barcelona have unveiled their first signing of the year. Officially, Inigo Martinez coming over from Atletico Bilbao. This is an underrated signing, guys. Center back experience, left-footed, all but seals the deal for Langley leaving the Camp Nou. Barcelona have officially unveiled the new center back. What do we think? Are we excited about this? Where does he rank in our center backs right now? We got Araujo, Christensen. You can count Koundé if you want to. Outside of that, we still have Eric Garcia. You can count Marcus Alonso if you want to. We've got 5, 6 center backs. You bring back in Langley, that's 7. Where do you rank our center backs going into this season with the addition of Inigo Martinez? What do we think? Where does he fall in line here? Back to the kits. Sahil said, do I have a Lewandowski on the back? I don't, just because we'll see what Lewandowski does. But listen, I love that he's at Barcelona. But in my mind, similar to a Thierry Henry, at the end of his season, are people going to see him as a Barca player, or will they see him as a Bayern player? Or a Dortmund player? Who knows? I think more of Bayern. I think that's how I see him. But if he wins a Champions League, if he wins a Ballon d'Or, you know what I mean? But in 10 years from now, when you say the name Lewandowski, will you think of Barcelona or will you think of Bayern Munich? You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with things. Jedi says, solid center back. Lots of experience, I would say, at the number 4 for Martinez. Okay. Putting him ranking in our center backs. Ayush says he played well against us. I hope he does the same with us. I think there's high hopes for that. Jedi says, Vitor Roque, bro, that's the shirt you need to get. Well, I'm probably going to have to wait till January to do it if that is the case. But let me go ahead and jump over because we do have the Here We Go from Fabrizio Romano. Vitor Roque to Barcelona. Here we go. Brazilian gem born in 2005 will play for Barca. Understand documents are also done. Agreement fixed as Barca and Atletico Paranaense are checking all contracts. Current plan is for Vitor to join in January. But we'll see what happens. If we can make some sales, if Langley, if Dest, if Kessier, if a Ferran Torres gets sold, maybe Vitor Roque joins us sooner rather than later. Maybe that will be the case. Continuing on here, Fabrizio Romano sharing some more details. It's 30 million plus another 30 million in add-ons. Part of those are linked to a Ballon d'Or, which could be very exciting. Both clubs signed the documents. Vitor Roque signing now in Coritiba until June of 2030. Long-term contract, very excited for that. I imagine there's going to be something like a 1 billion euro buyout clause. I'll say that again. 1 billion euros if you want to get this Brazilian out of the Camp Nou. Official soon, but we got the here we go. That is official enough for me. I'll take it. Only question is, can we get him sooner rather than later? What do Barcelona need to do to get him in August rather than January? I'd love to see that happen. But like I said, players need to move. We need to see some openings. Ovi, good morning to you, sir. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, I've been slacking. a little bit. I know I said for summer I'll do Monday and Friday, but I've been taking vacations. I've been taking time off, so I've been doing just Mondays here. But I have been, and you know what? I'm going to give you all a little preview. I've been working on some unofficial, non-licensed Barcelona t-shirts. I'm going to have t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops. I'm going to get some mugs. I'm going to get some canvas posters printed for some other designs. Let's see. What design would I be comfortable sharing with you all? Let me see here. Let me get into my account. Hang on. We'll do this. Give me a second here because you're getting some inside baseball here. Let me go to my store. I gotta wait. Oh, I gotta log in. Hang on. You guys can't see all this. Just stay patient with me here. I'll share my screen in just a second. Like I said, I am working on some Barcelona merchandise. Which one do I want to show you all? You know what? I'll show you this one. This might be my favorite of the bunch, but I'm gonna show you all. Here it is, folks. A little teaser. Okay, this is one of, I think I have 5 or 6 designs coming up. But this is a little teaser for some merchandise that will be hitting the shelves soon. Check it out, folks. Gavi Pitbull, the number 6. What do you think? Give me some feedback. Let me know. I got this in 2 colors. We got it in the black and red. Okay, nice little Gavi with the Pitbull filling in for the A there. Do we like it? Do we love it? What do we think? Let me know your thoughts. And then I'm also offering it in the Barcelona teal. Look at that. Ooh. What do we think, folks? Like I said, give me some feedback. Okay, this is one design that I've come up with. I've got one for Pedri. I've got a few others that are playing off of the Barcelona slogans, the Visca Barça, the Más que un club, right? I'm going to have some more player-specific ones coming up, but this is the first one that I'm unveiling. These are going to be available soon. All right, like I said, 2 colors. We got it in the red and the teal. Give me some feedback. Give me some thoughts. What are we thinking about the Gavi t-shirt? Are we excited to see the others? I'd love to know your thoughts. If you're watching on replay, of course, let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. I love to read those. We'll keep the conversation going. Ovi says we want a Luke to Goat jersey. I am thinking of a Luke to Goat tribute shirt. It won't be a full jersey, but something on the front that pays homage, and then a Luke to Goat number 17 on the back. I am considering that. So it's on the short list. Definitely give me your ideas. If you've got ideas for t-shirts, for other merchandise, I'm doing shirts, posters, shirts, sweatshirts. I'll do some canvas prints down the line, but I think I'll do some mugs. That makes sense, right? So wheels are turning, folks. Wheels are turning. Helen Vale, welcome. I see folks are saying W on the shirt. I appreciate that. Ayush and A, thank you very much. Ayush, good point there. No badges, so no chance for copyright. I think as long as I don't put FC Barcelona and I don't have a badge or an actual player's picture, I think I'll be okay. I can say Barça, I can say FC Barça, I can say Barcelona football, I can do the outline of the badge, I can do all those things. And I think I can dance around the copyright. Jedi says, match up the Pitbull with the font size. I'll play around with that, but I like it overtaking it. You know what I mean? But give me your thoughts, give me your feedback. Should I shrink that bulldog down so it's in alignment with the rest of the text? I kind of like it big. But again, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. We could shrink that down if we wanted to. But let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Love to get your insights, your opinions, your feedback. Who else we got going on here? A shirt that says Vinny's dad is. Oh, I am making note of that right now. Right now. That is such a good idea. I don't know what it'll come out looking like, but something with Araujo holding sweet little Vinny Jr. like a sweet little baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm making note of that right now. Araujo is Vinny's daddy. Yes, indeed. Okay. Saved and noted. It says, I think the print at the back looks good as well. What do you mean the print in the back? Like if we just had the bulldog and had Gavi in the back, I need a better explanation. I think the print at the back would look good as well. What do you mean the print at the back? Ayush, I will send you the others. As one of my stash mods, I'll give you the inside look for sure. That's great. Harry, I love the idea. Love the idea. Yes, I did do a little video where I ranted and raved about Real Madrid, about Barcelona being Real Madrid's daddy. Who's your daddy? I did do that. Hillary says, I want the Gundo shirt. We're going to have to wait and see what Gundogan does, what his reputation is like. Does he get any fun nicknames or anything like that? I will give you a hint that the Pedri shirt is a Pedri Potter design. The magic man, the little wizard. All right? Just a little teaser for you. Harry says, would I consider doing a Frankie one? Love the color scheme. The Gavi shirt looks amazing. Looking forward to seeing everyone else's in the squad. I would definitely do a Frankie one. Not sure where I would go with it yet. Right now, I have some ideas for Ter Stegen. I have a good idea now for Araujo. I got Pedri and Gavi. I would love one. I could do like a Lewandowski. I could do that. But they're coming. I got more designs coming. I've got a Moscow Club. I've got a Visca Barça. I've got a couple 1899 designs coming. So just you wait, my friends. They are coming. They are coming for sure. I appreciate all the feedback. Okay. Jedi says Gavi name on the back and the Pitbull logo near the heart. Oh, that's cool. So instead of it being big on the chest, put it on the heart like a badge and then Gavi 6 on the back. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and you're saying put the whole design on the back. Okay, I've seen that before, for sure. And we can play around with these. You know what I mean? Once these are up, we'll see what sales are like. We'll see what feedback is like. Maybe we'll do some special runs where we take a design that's typically on a T-shirt and we do an edit. We do a modified version of it for a special run. Lots of possibilities. Lots of possibilities. Greg, good to see you. Love the ideas for Araujo. I appreciate that. Let's keep the news going, folks. We have talked about the unveiling, the official announcement of Inigo Martinez. We've talked about Vitor Roque. Now we'll talk about some player exits. We'll get over to Inter Miami, making some more news here. They're looking at Jordi Alba. They've got Messi. They've got Busquets. Will Jordi Alba be next? I'm quoting Men in Blazers here. Reports that the Spanish left back might be joining former Barcelona teammates in the MLS. 34-year-old generational talent made more than 3,000 appearances at Barca. Could reportedly sign on Friday. Now, this was tweeted out on, July 6th? So that was Thursday. So it didn't come out Friday. So unless they meant this Friday on the 14th, we'll see. We'll see. I am pretty confident this is going to happen. I'll give this a 7 out of 10 that this goes through. But the other bigger name that I'm more excited for, there's a rumor that Iniesta will be joining all three. Messi, Busquets, Jordi Alba at Miami. Do we have a Barcelona retirement home in the works here? Are you kidding me? Somebody Get me down to South Beach. This is going to be a fun club to watch. Miami are currently, currently second from the bottom of the league. But with players like these coming in, will they get a turnaround? If nothing else, it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch. Okay, so make sure you are tuning in. Make sure you stay up to date on the movements. Can we get these signatures of Jordi Alba and Iniesta? If so, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be making a trip down to Miami. They, of course, will be coming up to Cincinnati once a year, but I'm going to be going down to Miami. That's going to be happening, folks. So are we excited about this at all? Better than playing in Japan. I'll say that. Better coverage, better competition. MLS at this point is not the worst league in the world. So we'll see. What do we think? Iniesta and Jordi Alba potentially joining Messi and Busi. What do we think? Are we excited about this? Harry talking about some players looking to leave Barcelona. We'll get to that next, Harry. Don't you worry. What do I think about Cincinnati? Are you talking about the football club or the city? Football club's doing great. Brandon Vasquez, away with the U.S. men's national team right now, scored a goal late in the match. Should have been a winner, if not for pure silliness from Miles Robinson last night. Anyway, I digress. Brandon Vasquez, gonna be a big name signing here. And if not this summer, by next summer. Big, strong, powerful. He reminds me a little bit of a Lukaku, to be honest. Not there yet in terms of talent, but keep an eye. Jedi says Inter Miami should change their club name to Messi and Friends FC. That's hilarious, and I agree with you. I'm with you on that one. Too funny. Harry says, what do I think about the last match that FC played? It was a away match to Charlotte, went down 2-0. Ooh, had to fight back, went down a man, but still fought back for a 2-2 draw. Excuse me. So we'll take it. We'll take that draw. I'm a big fan of FC Cincinnati. Like what they're doing. Lucho Acosta. Excuse me, I'm getting too excited here. Calm down. Lucho Acosta, very talented player, very tricky on the ball. Alvaro Barrial, Brandon Vasquez, as I mentioned. Matt Miazga as our center back. It's a fun team. We're good. We're doing good things. Greg says Hazard should be retiring, not looking to sign for Miami. Yes, there were some reports of Hazard going to Miami as well. Dembele as the mosquito. I love that. Araujo as a rhino. Keep these ideas coming, my friends. I love these. Scott Arfield playing for Charlotte. Yes, that is accurate. Got some big names. Speaking of big names, folks, Barcelona. Excuse me, let me take another hit of this coffee. Missing out on a potential future big name. I don't think anybody really knew about this kid up until this summer, but the deal is done. Arda Guler says no to Barcelona and some other suitors, says yes to Real Madrid. The youngster coming over will be wearing the number 24. Some reports are saying he could get loaned out. Some are saying he's going to be given an opportunity to impress. Either way, he won't be wearing a Blaugrana kit. He'll be wearing one for Los Blancos. So as I tweeted out earlier when this news came out, game on. Anytime a player rejects Barcelona and joins Real Madrid or vice versa, it is fuel to the fire. So the rivalry is in full effect here. Both clubs reinvesting in their future, reigniting that rivalry, like I said. I mean, the midfield on both these clubs for Real Madrid and Barcelona alone, ridiculous. The next 10 years of El Clasicos, you're not going to want to miss. You're not, burps city over here. Had some late night pizza, had some ribs last night. Indigestion up ahead. Anyway, Dembele as an ambulance driver, you guys are hilarious. Oh my goodness. Too much. So that's Guler going to Real Madrid. The scarier news around Real Madrid is this Mbappe drama. Mbappe drama 2.0. All right. Mbappe has 1 year left under his contract, but PSG are coming out and saying, hey, no way are we letting you leave for free. We're either selling you this summer or you're signing an extension. Same deal goes for Dembele for Barcelona, in my opinion. I digress. When we talk about Mbappe's situation, former PSG sporting director here says, I think the time has come for Mbappe to go no matter what. PSG existed before Kylian Mbappe, and it will exist after him. He's been in Paris for 6 years, and over those 6 seasons, 5 different clubs have won the Champions League, none of which had Mbappe in their rank. Whew, burn. That means it's entirely possible to win this competition without him. Wow. Wow. The deep burn from former sporting director Leonardo. Ooh. Now, here's what's scary about that, folks. If he does leave, there are very few options, very few landing pads for Mbappe. We're talking Real Madrid, most likely. Outside of that, Arsenal? Maybe? Maybe he steps in, fulfilling the shoes of his French legend counterpart, Thierry Henry. I put out a twisted take on the Engine Room podcast that everyone jumped down my throat about, but Newcastle, to me, makes sense. They can afford him. He'll be the star. All those things. Who else? Who else can afford Mbappe and is realistic for him to join? I think that's it. I think it's Real Madrid or it's Arsenal. Can't think of anybody else. I know that some of you out there going, ooh, Mbappe to Barcelona. Never. Never in a million years would happen. We can't afford him. He doesn't want to come. It's not going to happen. So just let go of any of those ideas. All right. Greg says Liverpool. Maybe they're making some other signings, though. I don't know if they're going to have enough cash. I just don't think it's going to happen. Hillary says Man City, not with Haaland and Julian Alvarez over there. Ain't going to happen. Just not going to happen. Talking about Guler, Ayush says Barca wanted him to stay at Fenerbahce for one more season, but Madrid were ready to take him. Greg says Madrid aren't paying what PSG will want for him this summer when they can get him for free next summer. Yeah, if I'm Real Madrid, if I'm any of these clubs, I'm saying, no. You keep him for one more year. Even if you don't want him, we'll take him for free next year. That's what I would do, rather than spending the 150, 200 million euros it would take. Yeah, Jedi, I love your optimism. Maybe Mbappe will join Barcelona just to crush the Madristas. I love your optimism. I don't know if he's got that much spite in his heart, but we'll see. Sean says, if Madrid get Mbappe, then financial fair play is in the mud. It's already in the mud. It's so inconsistent, but a fair point. A fair point indeed. Let's keep jumping over to the news, though. Again, let me know down in the comments if you're watching this on replay. What do you think about this Mbappe saga? Where does he land? Does he stay at PSG and then leave for free? If he leaves for free, could Barcelona get him next summer? That would be insane. That would be absolutely bananas. If he stays at PSG, leaves for free, and Barcelona fix their finances to a point where we can actually afford his salary, that would be insane. Wild bananas. I don't see it happening. Don't see it happening. What could happen is a move for Serginho Dest over to the Premier League. Got to say, folks, if he's not going to get a chance at Barcelona as a supporter of the U.S. men's national team, I don't hate these rumors. Fulham, Crystal Palace apparently interested in Serginho Dest. I like the idea of him staying in a top 5 league. I like the idea of it being Premier League. I like the idea of a Fulham where he gets to link up with Tim Ream and Jedi Robinson. We'll have 3/4 of Fulham defense representing the U.S. men's national team. Crystal Palace, you'll have Chris Richards as center back, another young U.S. men's national team player. Both those clubs, mid-table clubs, where he'll get a lot of experience, some good playing time, and then who knows what happens. Now, again, option number 1, I would love for Serginho Dest to stay at Barcelona, not as a regular starter, not as someone who comes in big games, but someone who plays in the Copa del Reyes, someone who plays against some of the lower clubs, someone who plays off the bench when we need a little spark on that right wing when Koundé isn't giving us the attacking side of things, okay? That's what I want from Dest. And then he can also be a substitute on that left-hand side for Balde. Versatility, speed, talent, he's got it. The composure needs to be there. The decision making needs to be there. Okay, all those things. So again, option 1, would love to see Dest stay. If not, Fulham or Crystal Palace. Not too bad. And rumors that I saw were 22 million. If we can get 22 million for Dest and he goes to a decent club in Premier League, I'll call that a win. I'll call that a win-win. So let me know your thoughts. Again, if you're watching on replay, let me know in the comments. What do you think about Dest? Does he have any chance of sticking around Barcelona? Do we want him to stick around Barcelona at all? What do we think? Let me know your thoughts. Mark says get an Inigo Martinez shirt. Not quite. Not quite. Goku, good to see you, says, do you trust Nico Gonzalez as our pivot or Oriol Romeu? I would actually go Oriol Romeu. He's had a little bit more time in that role and playing in the Liga consistently. So we'll see. Yare believes in Dest still. Love to see it. You and me might be the only ones. We might be the only two people still rooting for Dest. Ayush says, we need him when Koundé gets a center back instead of Roberto. Amen to that. And if we go to like a 3-4-3 or a 3-5-2, something like that, Serginho Dest could have his place. Jedi says 20 million for Dest. That's a dub. I do agree with that. Mark saying Dest better than Roberto and Alonso. Okay. I liked it. I like where we're going with this. I thought I would maybe get a little bit of hate for saying he should stick around, but we'll take it. Langley update. I know somebody mentioned him earlier. Clement Langley will join Barcelona for the preseason. The player is waiting for Barca and Tottenham to finish closing an agreement for his transfer. The differences between the fixed and the variable are still not defined and need to be negotiated. So, hold. We're just waiting. I can't imagine Langley is going to actually be playing for Barcelona come next season. If he does, I don't know when or where he'll play. Maybe he gets playing time over Alonso. I don't know. In your mind, Alonso or Langley as like our sixth center back? Which one would you rather have? That's a question for the chat. I'll let y'all chew on that one. I think that is where we'll end it. We talked Inigo Martinez official unveil. We talked Vitor Roque. We talked Arda Guler going to Real Madrid. We talked Mbappe. We talked Serginho Dest and Langley. I think we did it, folks. I think we covered the news. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. We'll leave on a couple more comments here. Sean says, Dest has the talent. It's the mental side. Amen to that. Amen to that. You are dead on. Harry says, Langley needs to go. Mark says, shouldn't have let him pass through the security at airport. Too funny. Too funny. All right, we're going to wrap up there, folks. Keep an eye out for merchandise. It is coming soon. I just sent off the designs that I have done to the print shop to get some samples back. When those come in, I, of course, will share them with you. I will have a separate website for that merchandise store. I'm excited to unveil it, but I'm not going to do that until the website's ready. Outside of that, I know some other things are coming. I'm going to be ordering a jersey soon, so make sure you get your votes down in the chat there. This is a live poll. Let me know which jersey I should get. And actually, before I sign off, let me just check and see where we're at here. 54% of you say Araujo, 4% said Gavi, 21% said Pedri, as well as Frankie. So Araujo leading the way, and tell you what, that's what my heart was telling me too. So who knows? Might place that order this week. We'll see. Get your votes in. Let me know in the comments if you think I should go somebody else besides Araujo, Gavi, Pedri, or Frankie. Other than that, have a wonderful day. All right? Get out there and have some positive interactions, high fives and hugs for whoever wants them. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you to my stash mods for holding things down. Thank you to everyone who participated in the conversation today. I appreciate you. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time right here on the Undefeated channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride. Mwah.